Hello.
Hello. Howdy, howdy, hello, hello. To all the crazy people who think my Owen and the Chipmunk voice is still here. But I'm here.
It doesn't sound like a chipmunk voice to me at all.
Yeah,
It's just a little
it's
raspy.
well, I mean, it's going in and out. It's going in and out. Like by the end of the day, if I talk a lot, I do sound like a damn chipmunk ghost. Not even a chipmunk anymore, just a ghost.
When the crypto squeak in the tombstone.
All right, would you like to introduce yourself, Jayce?
I am Jayce Maxwell, author of urban fantasy, and other stuff. I can't think of names, words, anything right now. I'm an editor for Rose City Editing. I do some game stuff on my channel, and that's enough for now.
And I'm Emma If you're new to my channel, I typically do live streams and vlogs and writing videos, hopefully to get back to that. I stream every Sunday at noon, and I have the Afterthought podcast, which hopefully will be getting started soon, as yesterday was the first day I've got my full setup back, and we should be living in the camper if I can feel well enough to finish cleaning it and make it livable by Monday. So hopefully things are happening. Now, if I can just get a job for more than 2 days, it'd be great. All right. I know, literally. I started a job on Tuesday and I got let go on Friday morning because, the Karens. I was a threat to a Karen.
The Karens. No, not the Karens.
All right. So we've got Devin is not a stream without the lovely Taguado. Hello, love. Rose, hi. I always love seeing Rose. I love you. I love your avatar. First off, all the flowers. I don't know. Something about your name and your avatar just bring me happiness. Which so you need to come on more. That's what I'm saying here. CB, hello, and Chandra. I have not been able to work on your thing since I was on last because sickness. Need to get back to that. Thrifty Simplicity, hello. In my sick brain, I don't know if I've seen you here before. If I haven't, hello and welcome. If I have, welcome back. Sorry, I don't remember. Jennifer, hello, girl. And Sako coming in with a heart. If y'all missed it, it was Sako's birthday yesterday. So if you haven't told her so, tell her happy birthday.
And we had not only a fun time on my stream, we then went to Sako's Discord channel and had a great bomb ass time.
How long did y'all go after I left?
Well, I didn't stay till the very end because I wasn't planning to. But I stayed till like 7:45.
Yeah.
And we started at 5:30.
Yeah. Laura, hello, is participating in a 24-hour anthology right now. My internet is being sucky.
Boom, boom, sucky, sucky.
Well, I'm trying to decide. We'll see how long it lasts. It lasted all day yesterday, but I'm hoping, I really, really am hoping that my little wireless antenna is strong enough to keep it picked up. Otherwise, I'll have to run a cord. But Spence, hello, love. It's the Toronto group. We're all writing stories in 24 hours on the theme mutation and publishing them together in anthology. That's cool. That's awesome.
Mutation is a fun topic.
I like that you got a big enough group you can do that with, because like in Nebraska there was 2 people And then because of COVID, I didn't get to see what Seattle had to offer. I'm sure there would have been a lot. But
Oh, shoot. I need to mute myself and go grab something before this time's out.
Alright. So, yeah, this will be back my regular Sunday schedule that y'all are all used to. Depending on whether I get this job that I'm going for an interview on Wednesday for, I might be able to do another day. I might not. This may change. I'm not sure. Everything's up in the air right now. But,
All right, I am back.
all right.
Yeah, I'm working on my tax returns, so I don't want to have this time out.
There's 35 of us writing to it right now. That is awesome. Do y'all have a word limit you're trying to meet, or like any rules going on that? I'm curious now. But yeah. So the job that I'm going to an interview for on Wednesday, the job, everybody that works there is doing 10-hour days, 7 days a week. But I'll be in the shipping department, so I'm not sure if I'll be on that or not. So if I do, might just have to change this to another day or night, or I don't know. I'll let y'all know. I'll probably put it in the community comments if they want to start me right away, and I can't. I have to change something. But all right, so it is 10 after. Let's go ahead and get this going. Y'all know it's loud. Y'all know it booms. This is a very loud one, so
Boom, 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 boom.
don't let it scare you too much.
Oh,
right.
I don't think I've seen the skull one.
Yeah, it used to not have the time on it, so I didn't use it as much. But she made this one with the time on it, so
Nice.
it's not the very loud with the siren. It's just a louder boom. Supposedly, it doesn't sound louder to me, but I don't know. All right, we'll get this one going in 3, 2, 1, go! Voice cracking like a damn teenager.
That was a light poof.
Boom.
It just went poof.
I just realized I didn't have the volume up on it, so it's like, yeah, it wasn't loud.
It farted.
It's having problems like me. Not a big boom.
Well, I finished my taxes, so
Yay.
I have been doing a lot of getting rid of small tasks today that have just been sitting there waiting for me to do them.
That's why you said you've been getting a lot done then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just realized I had the timer low from when that ad started earlier. That'll do it. So how did everyone do in the chat? Let's see. We had a cat come in. Hello, love.
Meow.
If you want to jump on, let me know. Devin wouldn't be one of my streams without Devin going boom. CB as usual cracking it up. We got 470.
Devin was our voyeur last night.
Yeah. CB, I would advise against arguing and tell us everything you know about this. Pepper is pretty damn strong. Darn. And she's vicious when she gets really angry. I could see that. Pepper is just a hidden bomb. got a mean streak in her. China's almost done with editing pages for the day. Nice. Jennifer ate some lunch. Ooh, lemon pie. The only thing that sucks about my mom not being here, she makes one damn good lemon pie. I don't know what it is about drinking coffee. I have to have something cold too. Otherwise, like, even on normal days, like, I always have to have something cold, but with my throat right now, but I love my coffee. I can't say no. I gotta have both.
Lemon pie sounds wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Sweets sound wonderful.
So I was gonna edit my YouTube stuff since I told you I was doing it all beforehand, but I couldn't find my thumbnail. And so I went to my external hard drive and I was like, okay, I'll just grab it. And I guess it's saved to my laptop because it's not on either one of my 3 external hard drives or on this computer at all. And I don't remember making it on my laptop, but it's got to be there. And now I can't find the picture I used, so I just kept downloading pictures to see if they'd fit. None of them fit. I don't know. Don't forget how Pepper got her job at Stark Industries and her nickname. She threatened either Happy or Tony with pepper spray. This is true. Kat's hanging out with the roomie until she has to leave for work. And you go to work at 4.
Well, this stream ends at 2, so you could be in here.
I understand the roomie time. Gotta hang out with the friends. So what are you going to work on after your taxes are done?
I do have a stack of mail to go through. I might as well work on that. It's just a life sprint sort of day.
I swear it sounds like it's raining, but it's not. It's sunny as hell outside. I don't think it's raining.
It is. It has been a very wet day here.
I think it's raining. Now I'm curious.
Dark and wet.
They've been threatening rain, and it's been like getting cloudy and stuff every day. Which, since I've been in Washington, you're like, oh, clouds, that means it's gonna rain. But then it like passes on through.
Oh yeah, the clouds go across the United States, but they drop all their rain in the first two.
Yeah, I'm just curious. No, it really is sprinkling.
Oh.
Holy hell, it's doing something it says it's gonna do.
So it's going tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Yeah. No, the first week we got here, it rained the first 3 days straight, which of course we were driving back up to get the horse. So it was like, well, at least we won't miss Washington rain. You know, it followed us down. And then Thursday, it was dark as hell. No, Tuesday. It was dark as hell. And it was supposed to rain. It was supposed to be this huge big storm, but it went a little north of us, and it dropped all the rain. So then we didn't end up getting any. And now it is sunny outside and raining. And my daughter's taking the dog to the dog park right now. Gotta love it. Oh, God.
Amber Stream has boom, boom, and tinkle.
Oh, with a little bit of crazy in between. That's me. Oh, God. Oh, it's actually getting harder.
That's what she said.
Oh. See, I don't even realize that gave you an opening right there.
That's what she said.
Oh, God. I'm telling you, sick brain. I just give you that and don't even realize I'm doing it.
All the ammunition.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Watch her come in and be like, who said it was gonna rain today? Oh, God. My mouse don't want to work. She demanded that she be allowed to speak to Tony about an error in one of the budget spreadsheets, and she was told no, and she kicked up a fuss. See, you know way too much about Marvel. I don't. I remember her getting mad at him, and that's how they met, but I don't remember all of that. It's been a while since I watched the first one. I just don't. If it's not on Netflix, I really don't watch it that much. I don't watch anything much, but
Yeah, I watched the original X-Men trilogy, and I haven't seen any Marvel movies since.
I just realized my shirt has a little bit of green in it, so it's like I have a hole right here. My John Deere, I have a hole in my heart, y'all. Oh, God.
So what it looks like on camera is just like a gold patch.
Yeah.
It's just, you have it's almost like a buckle. It's so shiny.
Yeah. I just noticed it's like, that's funny. Alright. So we'll get this guy up. Let's make him bigger. Alright. So let's get the next one going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Boom!
Boom! Alright. How did we do? What did we do?
I got my laundry that was finished, finished during that sprint. And that's folded, and I went through my mail, and my mail is shredded, and now I'm working on shredding some of my mom's old mail because she wanted it shredded. So, getting stuff done.
Doesn't it feel nice just to like get shit like that finished and
Mm-hmm.
done with?
And it's no longer in the house. So, yeah, my next one, I'm probably going to be shredding the entire 20 minutes.
Come on.
But then it'll be done.
Yeah, I wish I could take y'all on a tour of this fucking house and how much shit I still have left to do, but it is livable now. I can see the kitchen cabinets and counters, and I can see I have one spot on the sofa to sit, and the beds are, well, this bed isn't, but the other bed is empty for us to sleep in, so we can actually like make our lunches and shit like that, and then you know, things can actually happen.
I'm just in a spot where tomorrow I take Mondays and Fridays off, but I usually spend them thinking what I should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
But tomorrow, I've done so much stuff today that I can actually have the day off without feeling like I'm slacking.
Right. I know, I hate that about days. You're like, I really need to rest. I really need to take care of myself. And then you're laying down and you're just looking and you're like, I could be doing this or that.
I have 16,000 things looking at me
Yeah.
that aren't done.
So Devin beat CB and Jennifer. Man, you're going to be quicker. You're going to have the boom ready and just hit it when it booms.
I boomed right on the boom.
Kaz ate some Taco Bell. CB had KFC. Y'all are making me hungry.
KFC sounds really good.
Yeah. Chandra got some extra editing for the day, and you're ahead of schedule. Awesome. I promise to work on stuff. I am not the best at being on time, but if you update your editing for what I'm working on with you, you can always re-upload it, and I'll work from where I left off. I'm really liking her story. I'm really, really glad I offered to work. I do love the story. There's a little bit of like clearing up. She knows already she needs to do on the timeline, but the story itself is like intriguing. I'm liking it. So I need to get back to that. It's really hard to be in front of the camera when there's so much shit to do, or in front of the computer. But now I actually have a computer set up, and I'm not like having to pull out the laptop and tell Bob to shut up so I can get shit done.
Yeah, that was a fun little period there.
Yeah, he's always talking, and I have the headsets on, so I'm like, don't know if he's talking to me. He's like, I'm talking to you.
And he has that voice that it sounds like he's yelling no matter what he's saying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why him and Kira get into it so much, because she's like, she'll get an attitude, and he's like, I'm just saying. She goes, no, you're just yelling.
But he's not. That's just his voice.
He's not. He is a big, booming dude, and I love him for it, but yeah, it's like trading mom for another mom, just not as bad. Because usually I get the two of them and go, okay, separate corners. And they'll walk away where mom wouldn't shut up. So
I don't know how Bob fits into your family dynamic. Is he like family or?
No, not technically. He's just a really good friend of the family. We just,
because how many really good friends do you cart around with you when you move?
No, he's just, we met him when we moved to Washington, and he is a no BS type guy, and so are we, and believes in honesty and stuff like that. And very generous guy. Um, but his dad lives down here, so he was already looking to move down. He was actually going to move down October of last year, and as soon as they opened up and stuff, he had his camper, had already put in his notice and everything. And I was like, well, you know, I forget what made him stay. Something with his son, something with their house and land and stuff. He ended up staying. So when I lost my job, it's like, hey, you were already going. Why don't we just go early? That way, mom still has a job up here, and I can be looking for a job, and then she can move down in July. And so I don't know how long she's going to stay up there now, because since I still don't have a job and moving the camper down, pretty much there goes all my savings with the 2 axles and 4 new tires and shit.
Yeah, that really sucked.
Yeah. But thank you everybody who donated to my coffee, because that was gas after they replenished all that. Because I thought I had 3 months worth of savings for bills while I found a job, and then suddenly it's like, oh shit, I've got half a month. Oh wait, there's money. You guys are saving me. So now it's just getting a job that, I guess, fuck my $80,000 degree. I'm just gonna get a job and call it good. I'll kill myself working till I kill myself.
And it really stinks because, you know, as much as you sit here when you don't have the job thinking, okay, I will take the job that's going to kick my ass and look for another job. But by the time you get home from the job that's kicking your ass, you don't have the spoons or energy to look for that other job.
Yeah. Well, and then on top of that, like, if this job is working 7 days a week and I'm working days, when do I go for an interview?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just started a job. I don't want to be taken off all the time for interviews. You know, it's kind of a catch-22. You want a different job, but you know, this mom and both keep saying, "Well, just take this job. It's $14 an hour. Just take it till you can find another $18 an hour job." And it's like, when do you do that? Like, I can get on Indeed and hit simple apply everywhere I want, but when do you go for the interview? You know, I got to take off the 28th for my second COVID shot, and because I'm just starting this job, it's like, hey, by the way, I got to take off next week. It's a 3-hour wait in line, but that's the last day that they're there. You know, like, the line was dwindling down, but now that we have Pfizer here, and now that 12 to 15-year-olds can get it, the line is just as long again. So it's like, I can't just say, hey, can I take a half day? It's right in the middle of the fucking day if I'm going to have to wait 3 hours. You know, like, and it's their last day there. Are they going to shut down early? Are they not? What, you know, I don't know what time my job would start. And especially if it's 10-hour days, like,
if I could find like a long range sniper rifle and some COVID vaccine, I just
right?
Just take a pot shot from Michigan.
Yeah. I don't think they go that far.
You don't know my sniper abilities.
Get a potato gun on top of a sniper gun. Just give them extra range. Take that 1,800 yards up to maybe 23. You know. Yeah.
No, it's just a gun within a gun within a gun within a gun. Each one shoots the next one.
Yeah. So it's crazy. And then because they just now made that announcement, like, if I get Kira's shot now, where do I go for the second one, since the 28th is her last day there? Like, if she misses that 14-day window on that 14th day, on the 15th, she's still okay to get it again? Like, you know, there's too many unanswered questions. So, I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I think the 3 weeks is a minimum.
Yeah.
So even if she has to wait longer.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna just see what this job does this week and figure it out from there for her. But
For her butt?
I don't know. Everything's up in the air, and I don't like being up in the air. I like everything being like figured out and organized, and I like knowing what the hell's gonna happen next. Because life is so unorganized. I like to have everything organized so I can work around the unorganized. And I don't consider having a job to be something that should be unorganized. See the spiral I'm going down?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's a thing. It's like the cats broke my light that like makes this part not black and stuff. And I'm like, it's really bugging me. My OCD is like anal retentiveness. It's just killing me here. I need a light over here. But I don't have money for a $3 light chain. So that might be the $3 I'm short on rent. I've got just enough.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I had to spend, because I knew it was going to rain, I had to spend this whole 3-day paycheck I got plus another 100. The last I had in savings, I had to spend that on getting 2 new tires. And the guy's like, well, if you went cheaper, you might could get all 4. I'm like, no, because the only cheaper tire is $60 less, and that only gives me enough money for 3 tires, and it's not good to put 3 tires on. And my backup tire is just as flat as the rest of them. So it's not like I can change that one out. He's like, okay, well, yeah, let's just do 2, and you can come back and get the other 2. I was like, yeah, I gotta get a paycheck first. Like, rent comes before the tires. Otherwise, I'm gonna be living in the vehicle with the tires.
You're gonna live in the tire.
Oh, dude, that'd be a cool story. Like, you know, like the Brave Little Toasters, all inanimate objects, just have the air in the tire be like the people.
I'm just thinking, you know, the really big tractor tires that you could actually climb inside?
Yeah.
If you had like one of those and a tarp, that would be shelter.
Well, hell, you could get 2 and do them like you would pallet boards, and just put them on each end, put a tarp in the middle, and then just get you some recycled pallet boards on each side for doors. There's your little house.
I don't know. I remember from being from when I was smaller, those tractor tires are actually pretty comfy.
They are. So
when you're lying inside of them.
So are the inner tubes when you're laying on those. I used to do that. My grandpa had all the rubber inner tubes that now we go swimming with. Like, all those were on top of where the hayloft used to be. And people would just come by and be like, hey, I popped one. There you go. I'm not using them anymore. I'm retired from working on stuff. Here you go. Have one.
And that would be like really relaxing too.
Yeah.
Especially if it were like raining.
It's a soft rubber too. Yeah. Because like the inside isn't ridged like the tires today. They're just like really soft. Very smooth.
The only problem is I also remember them being very prone to leaving black on you.
Yes.
So you would never be clean.
That's back when tires used to have like, I always called it a slinky, but they had like a rim of metal inside it, so that even if like you worked down the tread, the huge ass 2-inch tread of the tire, like it was still either the metal would grind into the thing to get you where you're going to, you could change it. Yeah. Because when we used to burn them, they didn't stink so bad then. When we used to burn them, that would be all that was left, was this little slinky of metal. Because when they'd go bad, that's what we'd do.
So now I'm picturing someone, a story, just a scene where someone's down on their luck in the country and they find a big old tractor tire and a tarp and they just sleep in there for the night. And maybe they even like set up camp there.
Yeah, because you could do something like that if you're on the run or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a dystopian where like you find an old tire center or something. Yeah. All right, you're gonna give me ideas. Let's get to work.
Take
I'm
them.
sure like I don't need to play with that.
I'm just trying to think of, well, I only know the one grouping in your universe. So I don't know if any other grouping would be like hidden in a rural area.
I could make 1 through 7. It wouldn't work, but maybe once I got done with Hades kids and went on to like another grouping of kids. I don't know. The original 3 kids, I could do that. Because book 3 goes back into what originally was the first book, Unknown Revenge. Goes into those siblings, which is like the key people in the whole series. Spoiler, you don't know that yet. But yeah, this family is like the key to the whole thing. But I wrote the 2 sisters. All that's left is the brother. So who knows? He might have to go on the run from snipers or something. Who knows? Be on the lam for a little while.
That poor lamb. Everyone's on it.
Because right now he's at college in book 3 with his sister's story. All right, that's good. You're gonna make me write this down too. All right, let's get this one going. So I write that down in 3, 2, 1, go.
Kaboom.
Kablooey! All right, how did we do? We had a Megan join us. Hello. And a Mama Ward. Hello. Sorry you just got the notification. I don't know what's up with those. You never know. And Penumbra will join us as soon as she finishes lunch with the family. Busy morning in the garden. I love spring too, even with the bipolar weather. I got it. So how did you do?
The hell?
It started an ad.
Oh, I got my stuff done, and now I'm in a fucking awesome mood.
Isn't it nice to know you can actually like relax?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
When you sit back and you sigh and you smile.
Yeah. That's the way I'll feel with this freaking camper is clean. Like I did what y'all saw me doing yesterday on your stream was organizing underneath our utensils drawer. There's two like random drawers everything's gotten pushed into to the point like they were overflowing. So I have an extra tote that I had for clothes and it has wheels on it. So I was like, that would make a great like tote for underneath the camper for tools, small tools, because I can just roll it on the concrete. And because our last camper place didn't have concrete, it had gravel. So this is concrete, so I can just roll it. And so today, once I get done with the sprints, are going to be the bathroom. I've got enough of these little things. This is Walmart. This is the Container Store, which is twice as expensive, but buy a couple to put the things that you use a lot so you can see it all.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably go to Walmart. Gotta love the camera. I'll probably go to Walmart and get the little wire mesh shelf thing. And do that today. Because everybody knows your bathroom counters, you got the plumbing and all that, and it's just a mess. But that way I can work around that and see what we got underneath there. Because everything's falling out of it too. And that'll be the last thing to organize. Freaking camera, come on. You like my background better than me? What the fuck? Come on. There's no Meadow. I shouldn't be doing this. Oh well, guess I'm just a blur.
Super blur.
It doesn't like my face just as much as I don't. Devin came in first with the boom again. Can I say that y'all love that I have the boom timers because that's kind of my thing. I'm a pyro. I love things like that. So for some of you, I won't name names that think if they're too loud or they're too crazy. I love them. Megan Ambler.
Ambler.
Yeah, the ad had a little bit of guitar ambiance going on. Yeah, so it's a thing. But hopefully by the time I go to this interview, I'll have the camper ready. It's livable now, so that's all that matters. I don't know why it's like blurring. I don't even want to try to take my background off because then I'm afraid everything will screw up. So it just doesn't like me. What can I say? See if that'll help. No? Okay. Well, fuck you too. But yeah, that's my thing is the booms. Like Devin said, boom, boom, tinkle. When I was in Washington, but not so much the right now. But so CB coming in with a crazy 779. That is awesome. I looked for pictures for June for my thumbnail. Since June is the summer solstice, I wanted a little bit of Stonehenge, but they're all dark because of summer solstice. So I gotta figure out a picture for June. But I wanted to do a timer in June. So in this next sprint, and go ahead and do a 15 instead of a 20 so we don't go over on Jules. But in the next sprint, I want you guys to tell me what you would like to see for the next timer. Because I
You know
don't
what would be
really
cool?
have any ideas. What?
Something in your area of Texas, just to give people a sense of the area you're living in right now, what it's like.
Yeah, you could do something of like. See, and that's the thing is, I'd love to just go and take some photos. I haven't got a chance to take any photos yet. I want to do that next weekend, um, if I'm not working. Hopefully, I'm working, but if I'm not working, um, next weekend I want to go try to take some pictures. But I could also just find some if I had to. Because we have the closest thing here really is like Sam Houston National Park, and like there's a big statue of him, which isn't really all that great, but um, the national park is like really pretty. I haven't ever seen about any pictures of that. This camera is pissing me off.
It's also
Oh,
really delayed.
yeah,
Like the sound is delayed.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. Um, but yeah. So ideas. I guess I create a YouTube thumbnail and listen to my music. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is just trying to create thumbnails right now, for the next couple months. That's a pretty good idea. I know I live in Texas now, but
Okay, so there's a little article that says this Hawaiian mushroom makes women orgasm just by smelling it. And someone replied to it, "Hey, Bath and Body Works, we have a new scent request."
oh god, he was short. That's what's so funny about the statue because not a lot of people know that. And you see people up there reading the plaque and stuff. And I don't think it says anything about that. Yeah, that would be a good idea if I'm working on a time crunch. Um, I don't know if I get this job, what it'll be entailing. So part of me was like, I was working on the channel descriptions and stuff like that for the next couple ones, and I'm like, I really hope I get to like have these, and I'm not just wasting them. I can reuse them for another time. But yeah, but yeah. So that's my idea for that. So let's go ahead and do a 15. Shoot me your ideas,
You
and
got mine.
yep, and then we'll let y'all on over for Jules stream. Devin, if you want to throw your link for the playlist in case people are not using that, they need to be. And we'll get this last sprint started in 3, 2, 1, go.
boom.
All right. How did we do? What did we do?
We watched something. Well, most of something. But still. I had to pause it when the boom happened. I was like, why is there a boom in this? Oh, yeah.
I was the same way. I was like, I'm not finding the picture I want. So we'll just watch something. Kaboom! Bang! Hey, I'm not a blurry Ambler anymore.
No more Ambler.
All right, so that has been our 4 sprints. CB fell down a Yahtzee rabbit hole on Facebook. So CB's managed about at least 1,200 words. And I can remember the last 2, 400 something, 700 something. So it's been a good productivity sprinting. I'm happy for that. It's raining off and on, so I don't know what I'm going to do as far as the washer dryer, getting the washer and dryer venting going. But hey, at least it's not hot. I can work in the rain. All right, so Devin, throw in your link. And if you have the link for Jules' stream, throw that in. Otherwise, you need to go to his playlist and get that going for today. Hers and a whole lot more coming up. I love my thumb mouse, but it just does not always want to work. There we go.
I want a quesadilla, too.
No, y'all are making me want some Taco Bell now. I haven't had lunch yet. Ugh, what's wrong with me?
I had lunch. I'm still hungry.
I haven't eaten it all yet, which is a bad habit I shouldn't be doing. But when your throat hurts, you don't want to eat. So yes, definitely make sure you go and check out Devin's playlist. Something I don't know why none of us thought of, and he did. That was amazing. Make sure you go and check that out. Yep.
Jules just went live.
So, I don't know if I don't know the one that was here today, but so go ahead and give your outro. I'll give mine, and we'll get on over to Jules' stream.
All right. I am Jayce Maxwell, author of urban fantasy, erotic horror, science fiction, and whatever else I decide to write. I am an editor for Rose City Editing at rosecityediting.com. I do gaming and writing related stuff on my channel, and I will catch you next week.
All right. And I do have the, at least on my streams, I have the discount for the Audible for Unknown Love. So make sure you go and check that out. After you listen, let me know what you think. I'm really excited on that. I really need to get around to finding one of the people that has auditioned for Unknown Family and get that out and started. But so that will be coming soon. I stream, as far as I know for now, every Sunday at noon Eastern, whatever time that equals for you. So make sure you're here and getting some work done. If you have a book coming out or you want to talk about the crap you've gone through to get to where you are, it's not just about books, but all of us authors and what we go through to get our works out. So make sure you email me, text me, DM me, whatever, and let's get you on the schedule for the for the Afterthought podcast.
The Unknown Podcast.
Hey, originally that's what it was going to be. But yeah, so make sure you get on the schedule for that. I do have a couple that I had already recorded before I left for moving and everything, so we'll get those started, and that way I have some time to get you guys recorded and edited and all of that. And hopefully now that I have a setup, videos will be coming out. So go over to Jules' stream, get you some more writing done, and we will see you guys next go around. And until then, happy